They found his paintbrush still wet. Still moving. Painting by itself on the ceiling. Adding details to the eye that watched from below. The eye that blinked. The eye that was real. Edmund was already gone. Walking on the ocean floor. Every painting showed the same thing. An eye. Miles wide. Beneath the lighthouse. But here's the impossible part. The eye changed positions in the paintings. Day by day. It was moving. Rising. Getting closer to the surface. Closer to us. Imagine being alone. Miles from shore. Your only job is watching the ocean. But the ocean starts watching back. Every night the beam sweeps across the water. And every night, you see something looking up. Growing. Learning. Wanting. Edmund's journal had one entry repeated 300 times. It showed me what I really am. His final entry wasn't words. Just a drawing. His face. But the eyes weren't his. They belonged to something that lives in pressure and darkness and time. Subscribe now, because what Edmund discovered beneath those waves will reshape how you see the ocean forever. This isn't about what lives in deep water. It's about what's been watching civilization from below since before we had names. Week 1. When Edmund still believed he was alone. Edmund painted to pass time. Seascapes. Normal. Until night 7. He woke to find himself on the rocks outside. Easel set up. Painting completed. He had no memory of creating it. The painting showed something circular beneath the waves. Watching the lighthouse. He couldn't stop painting. Every canvas showed the eye. Each more detailed. He saw features now. Vessels like rivers. A pupil containing stars. He painted until his fingers bled. Then painted with the blood. The red made the eye look more alive. More real. He looked into the lighthouse beam. Saw through it. Down into the ocean. Miles down. Past the fish. Past the pressure. Past the light. To where it waited. The eye wasn't attached to anything. It existed alone. Watching. It had always been there. Watching everything. Everyone. Edmund's skin started changing. Texture like canvas. Brush strokes visible on his arms. Colors bleeding through from inside. He was becoming paint. Becoming art. The medium the eye used to express itself in our reality. His body was its canvas now. He heard it singing. Beneath the waves. A frequency older than sound. His bones vibrated to it. His blood moved in rhythm. The eye was calling him home. Home to a place he'd always been. A place he'd forgotten. A place beneath everything. He painted the future. Himself walking into the ocean. The water accepting him. His body dissolving into pigment. Becoming part of the eye. The painting showed what would happen in 3 days. He signed it. Dated it. Then waited patiently for the prophecy to fulfill itself. The replacement keeper arrived 3 days late. Supply boat delayed by storms. He climbed the stairs. Saw the paintings. Every inch covered. Ceiling. Walls. Floor. Furniture. Even the food. All showing the eye. All dated. All signed. Edmund was gone. The final painting was still wet. The new keeper found Edmund's journal. Last entry: I understand now. The eye isn't watching us. We're watching it. We're its eyes. All of us. Every human who ever looked at the ocean. We're how it sees the surface. We're the eye looking at itself. 3 days later. Fishing trawler radioed impossible report. Figure walking on ocean floor. 100 feet down. Clear water. They saw his face. Edmund Price. Still wearing lighthouse keeper uniform. Walking slowly. Deeper. Descending towards something. He waved at them. Kept walking. Navy sent divers. Followed his path. Found his footprints in sand. Going deeper. Divers reached their limit. Turned back. But they saw him. Still below them. Still walking. Depth gauge said 800 feet. Edmund wasn't wearing equipment. He was smiling. They never recovered the diver's sanity. Scientists analyzed Edmund's paintings. The eye's proportions matched something. Seismic imaging from ocean trenches. A formation. 40 miles across. Perfectly circular. Geologically impossible. It had been there millions of years. Since before life left the ocean. Waiting. Watching. Creating. The replacement keeper tried burning the paintings. They wouldn't burn. Paint bubbled. Formed new images. The eye opening wider. Angry. That night he felt it. Looking up from below. Seeing him. Knowing him. His hands started moving. Reaching for a brush. No. Not again. He fought it. Locked himself in. But his blood painted. Sweat painted. Tears painted. Every fluid became pigment. The walls filled with eyes. Watching from every angle. He radioed for emergency extraction. His voice already changing. Becoming harmonics. Becoming song. Becoming call. Records revealed truth. Every lighthouse keeper at Greyhaven. Same fate. 1823 1847. 1889 1923. Edmund. All walked into the ocean. All found walking the depths. All smiled. The lighthouse wasn't warning ships. It was a beacon. Calling keepers. Feeding them to what waits below. Greyhaven Lighthouse is automated now. No keepers. But cameras installed inside show something impossible. The paintings continue. New ones appear weekly. Always the eye. Always watching. And sometimes, on the ocean floor beneath. 7 figures walking in circles. Edmund among them. Still smiling. Still descending. Forever.